I'm sitting here with
Zach Butler.
And what did you do today?
Finished 5th place at the Fargo, North Dakota Regional.
And what did you play today?
I played Thunder, Dragon, Chaos thing. Like a whole mishmash of things.
Alright, well, unless you want to say anything, we can just get started.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to do the shoutouts now. Shoutouts to my marvelous family back home. They're pretty great. Shout out to the Arls as well. Extended members of my marvelous family for getting me up here. Shout out to Aaron Thompson and Terrence for being awesome at this tournament. Shout out to me because tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's about it. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, shout out to this mat. Now that I have one. Yay. I'll never use it. So for the monsters, the only normal summon I played was 3 solar. Sky Blaster isn't consistent enough at 1 copy, and I didn't want to dedicate an extra deck slot to that card. And the other normal summons I tested were all just unimpactful, so I figured this would get me there. That way I just don't have to rely on necessarily seeing like Wyver Burster plus that normal summon to really get there. So this is good. For the Thunders, I played 3 Thunder Dragons, 2 Dragon Darks. Third one never really came up where I wanted it. 2 Dragon Wars. This came up a lot where having 2 was important because of the grind games. Because like in Orcust, they'll go first and do their combo. You'll break their board. They'll break your board, and then you have to be like you both have to grind. So having additional copies of that and Hawk was really good. Hawk was actually like pretty good, but I also cited it out a lot just because it was the weakest one of them all. Then you've got 1 Dragon Duo just because it's a pseudo Chaos monster. For the Dragons, you have 3 Levianeer, 1 Diabolus. You have to play 3 of this one. I don't know why people cut that to 2. I disagree. And then I played the prize card. So this turns your Pisty combo into like a +4 or 5 potentially. Just because you like loop it. You loop Eclipse Wyvern with this. Scale effect, and then you summon it. And it's also just another big monster, which is really nice. So that came up a lot. I used it, I think, almost every game today, which is really cool. And then for the little dragons, 3 white, 2 black, Eclipse Wyvern, and then Omni Dragon Brotar, the card of the weekend. This was the super secret, hot, spicy tech Omni Dragon Brotar that I had leaked to me by someone unaware that they were not supposed to show the deck lists. Thanks, Guardian Games. No, this card's really good, though. It just makes it so if you can do your combo in any way, but like let's say you have like this, and you can make a Saryuja or like a Beat Cop or something, it just gives you something to search off of the LP if you can't get the Banish loops going a lot. And it also just gives you better follow-up. I put this in over Goliath and Defrag Dragons because Goliath is overkill at this point. If you do your full combo, you're probably just going to win that game, even if they break your board because you have so many backup cards. And then this is a backup card itself, too. This is really, really good. I'm really glad I played it. Shout out to Nishad for telling me to play that card. Then you've got 3 Jackalope, 3 Nessie, 3 Tsuchinoko, and a Bigfoot for my dangers. Same 10 as always. And then the spells, I played 6 spells. I played 3 Allures, and 3 Twin Twisters. When I was testing against like every deck, I was just struggling with Sekka's Light to get through back rows. So I just decided to scrap that and play 3 Twin Twisters in the main, so that way I have as many discard cards as possible with my dangers and everything. And then also, I just get to see them so consistently because between the Allures and all the digging through the dangers and everything, you just see so much of your deck that it makes it so 3 copies is going to come up multiple times. I think I saw all 3 almost half the time that I needed to, which is pretty cool. Shout out to the French tokens. Extra deck, you've got 3 Colossus. The third one came up a lot, actually. A lot of people cut it to 2, and I really just like having a third one because then you can use it with like Levianeer or something as a rank 8 play, so that way you don't feel forced into like being really conservative with these. You get to be really aggressive. Hot Red Dragon, Abyss. This is still correct over Crystal Wing. It just this plus number 38 just gives you so many outs to so many problem cards. that I wanted that over Crystal Wing negating monster effects. This was really good over the Zombie Stein. Because Zombie Stein not being a dragon is important, but also this being a light is important, and it lets you summon out Phantasme off of Rotar and protect it, which is really good. And it can also just suck up mine, which is really nice. And then for the links, you have LP, Pisty. This came up a lot. Definitely should be playing it. Agripane, Beat Cop for the combo, Heretic Seal for the combo, Phoenix, Unicorn, Triple Burst for the combo because it's a dragon that points down, so that's really good. And then Double Sayuja. Then for the side deck, I cited all the cards. 3 Phantasme. It's really mediocre, actually. I really don't like this card. 3 Danko Sekkas never came in. 3 Lancias, which got me there multiple times. I had something to say and I lost it. 2 No Material. This card is interesting. So this is specifically for the combo decks and Sky Striker for when I go second. It never came up, but the idea is just that it buys you a turn.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Anyways.
Yo, what's up, guys? You want to see a really ridiculous deck I just built?
Anyways, with this deck, all you need is 1 turn to play, and you should win.
Here we go.
So,
We're
yeah.
not going to show you the whole build. We're just going to show you like the anime. Got it?
For the last 2 cards, or the last couple cards, you have 2 Typhoons. I just wanted to have more destruction for back row cards, namely Mystic Mine, because I was really scared of that. And 2 red reboots. This is just for the trap decks, which this never came in, or never came up. So yeah.
All right, man. Well, good job again, topping the event. Hopefully we'll be able to do it again on June 2nd. Are you going to that?
Yeah. Hopefully we get to do it again before another year passes.
I'm sure we will.
Shout outs to Jesse Cotton. Isala, just for being Isala. I let him back in the country. Nishad for helping me a lot. Justin for helping with this deck a lot because they were talking a lot of theory with me. And someone else. I don't remember. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I shouted out Nishad and Jesse because they helped me a lot with the deck. Especially like last night, I was really frustrated. And Nishad helped me kind of like just rebuild the whole thing. And then Justin's has been helping with like, we were just discussing a lot of theory and stuff behind the deck. So yeah, shout outs to them. Sorry for interrupting you. So hopefully before the next calendar year, I get to have another deck profile. That'd be great.
All right, man. Well, good job again, and we'll do it again soon, I'm sure.
Thanks.